Good morning, everybody. This is DJ Verrett with Urban Community Action Network. We're a nonprofit organization located in Los Angeles, California. Um, Today's guest, his name is Michael Stevens, and today's topic is gun violence in the community. But let me give you a brief history of this brother, man. This brother name is Michael Stevens, and this brother from Los Angeles, born in Panama but raised in Los Angeles. He came in 1970s, joined the neighborhood fraternity for several years, got an honorable discharge. But during his time, he went to the penitentiary for 25 consecutive years, no days off. And during his time, he accomplished education. He got 10 degrees. Upon his release, he began to give back to the community. He is now the supervising case manager for Urban Community Action Network. And today's topic is gun violence. So let's say hello to Michael.
Hey, how you doing, man? Glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here today, brother. But today is about gun violence. 93% of black murders and black gun violence is done by black folks. So there's something wrong there.
Yeah, definitely, man. We got a problem in the community, man, but it's been an ongoing systemic problem, man. And I was a part of the problem, and now I'm trying to be a part of the solution, man.
Okay. So tell me what it's like since you've been out, and what's like being a case manager supervisor.
Oh, man, it's been wonderful, man. Wonderful opportunity to try to get back. It's disheartening in some ways to see that the community has not changed in the dynamics of black on black crime, especially in the downtown area. It's been a reducing violence due to the work of like you, brother. Due to the work of you, brother.
Yeah, it's you too, brother.
But we still haven't got to the point to where we want to be.
All right. So, how does gun violence impact you and those that those that you love?
Man, look, my first case was a gun case. I was 18 years old. Gun case for the robbery. My last case before I went to do 25 years of life was a gun case. So it's impacted my whole life. When I left, my son was 11 years old. When I came back, my grandson was 11 years old.
So what you're telling me right now, brother, is that it's pretty easy to get a gun.
Man, and that's one of the problems. And it's pretty easy to get a gun without knowing how to correctly carry or use or operate a gun.
Now, are these legal guns or were they illegal guns? Because the
Most,
guns I had were illegal.
yeah, well, most of the guns that we get are illegal, and most of the guns come from robberies and burglaries and being sold by a gun right out of trucks. Right?
But the question I have for you is, when I was coming up in the '80s, getting a pistol was easy. It's like it was really easy. And why is it so easy to get an illegal firearm in the neighborhoods?
Well, look, our neighborhoods are systemically targeted with illegal firearms. We have organizations that are outside of our neighborhood that come in and sell them right out the trunk. It's easier to get a gun than it is to get a credit card.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, I totally relate to that, man. Yeah, I had to finally, being victims of gun violence myself, but I never thought I was a victim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because somebody that looked like me and you, I did not. I was trained to hate my own people.
That's right.
Like I was from one side of the street, my cousins were from the other side of the street,
Wow.
and we grew up in different fraternities,
Yeah.
and we banged on each other.
Yeah. Yeah. And the cold part about it is that a gun has no family.
No
Gun
family.
has no friends. You
Yeah.
believe that the gun is on your side until it's turned on you.
Yeah. So tell me how this gun violence has impacted you and your family.
Oh, well, look, in 1994, 30 years ago, I was shot in the head.
Mm.
Young man, 12 years old, looks just like me. He looked like my son looked.
Mm.
And he shot me in the head on a drive-by shooting down in my neighborhood. And that wasn't the first time that I've been shot or shot at. One thing about the guns in our neighborhood that we expose our children to that before we expose them to the alphabet. They see gun violence before they even know how to spell, violence or resistance, or the first thing that they see in the hands of their peers or the hands of the people they looked up to is a pistol.
Damn. And these are our children. These are our babies. These are our nephews and nieces.
Damn.
And this is what we kind of romanticize and justify and exploit, through music also.
Yeah.
But I don't think a lot of these rappers have been hit with 25 to life.
They don't know what it's like.
Don't know what it's
They
like.
don't know what it's like.
So what we're gonna talk about is the ugly side of the fraternity.
Yeah.
You dig? And the ugly side of that pulling that trigger.
Yeah.
So I got some questions for you, man. Quick questions. Excuse me. So this is some serious stuff that we're talking about. So I want you just to randomly answer the question, all right? Question one. One myth about gangs you wish everyone would drop.
That the gangs are a form of organization that's helpful to the community.
Okay.
That's a myth.
Okay, that's a myth. Okay, what's one policy change that will reduce shootings this year?
One policy change is firearm awareness and safety training, and understanding that guns do kill people.
I think also we can add gun locks.
Exactly.
Gun locks.
And that's a part of safety awareness.
Exactly. Okay, question number 3. The most underrated violence prevention strategy.
The most underrated violence prevention strategy is one-on-one sessions with people that actually commit violent crime.
Bingo. Okay, one thing schools should start doing tomorrow.
Start doing tomorrow is teaching them to keep the guns out their hands today.
Okay. A message you give a 14-year-old being recruited right now.
Think before you act. A put on is not a favorable thing. Think about any organization you have to join to get beat up to get in. Think about that concept.
Okay. Number 6. What should responsible gun ownership look like in LA?
Responsible gun ownership should look like safes, safety locks, firearm trainings, awareness of where your gun is at all times.
Okay. The biggest barrier for people trying to exit a gang.
Biggest barrier, the friendships and ties that you make along the way.
Okay. All right. Name one community program in LA that's really working and why.
The CBOs that work in violence reduction, the Urban Community Action Network, who work with hands-on, one-on-one in the downtown area.
Mm-hmm.
The Southern California Ceasefire Committee, which is a collaboration organization looking to drop gun violence.
Okay. All right. If you had $100,000 for prevention, where does it go first?
The first place it goes into is classes. You need classes and organizations to understand that gun violence is something that's taught. Gun carrying is something that's taught. And if it's something that can be taught, it's something that can be untaught. If it's something that's learned, it's something that can be unlearned. So we'll go into education about guns.
Okay. What actions a listener could take this week to make their block safer?
Know everybody on the block. Communication. Go out and meet people and talk to them about what's going on in their life. Most of the time, the things that happen to us is because we isolate and disenfranchise each other.
Okay. All right. Well, you heard it first right here on You Can Follow Me podcast. First guest is Michael Stevens. This is the first part. We got 2 more parts to go through. And again, I want you guys to take this and learn from it, because I'm talking about these are triple OGs that wish they can go back in time and change it.
Hey, that's real talk.
So like I like to say, a community can only thrive if the people in the community thrive. If the people in the community struggle, the community struggles as a whole. So follow us at You Can LA. Peace and love.
Peace and love, man. Thanks for having me.